Hi guys, I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Aaron.
And we're husband and husband! husband and Baxter!
I thought you had Merlin for a second.
And one more person.
And
we have a lovely assistant today, our hostess for the night, Miss, the one, the only, Miss
Sparkles! Yeah, I think you're gonna flick them off. Those are our friends, our YouTube family. You're gonna flick them off for no reason.
Come on.
Jesus.
I didn't even do that.
Can you just do that one laugh just once so I can keep splicing it into different parts of the video?
Wait, what laugh? What laugh?
Why does he have a
You
hat
gotta
on?
give me something that funny to laugh about, though.
Okay, so what do we do today?
Or we were trying to
I got it. It's in there. So what are we doing today?
We're doing our Q and gay.
Q and gay?
Yeah, it's
Why is
because
it Q and gay?
Because we're
it's Q and A.
but we're gay, so it's gay. It's Q and gay.
So these are questions for the contest, right?
Yeah. So these are your guys' questions. We pulled every single one of them.
There was like 50 questions, which is amazing. Like there was a lot of really good questions, but like we had to narrow it down a little bit because there's so many questions, and we wanted to answer all of them. So we did the first 25, and we might do a part 2 and do the next 25 soon.
But thank you guys so much for commenting and asking your questions.
Yeah, they were all great. Like they were awesome. It's so hard to like sit through
So
them, and
much
that's why we
love.
want to do more. So Sparkles.
Why is she Sparkles? Stop calling her
Or call her
Sparkles.
Sparkles. You'll see in a sec. You'll see why she's called
She's
Sparkles.
not working on the
in a second.
bunny ranch.
Sparkles is going to read the questions, and we are going to answer them.
Okay, go ahead.
This is for both of you.
Okay.
Do you guys have any advice for dealing with adulting? Being
Don't.
grown up?
Don't do
Oh, okay, being grown up.
it. Just don't do it. Don't be an adult. That's my
Yeah,
advice.
right. Run.
Don't. Run away. No,
Right.
adulting sucks. So be a kid as long as you can. That's all.
Right? I mean, we're still kids at heart.
Yeah.
Ding! Ding! If you're out on a date or in public, do you kiss or hold hands?
I think we try more than ever to like be better at it, but it's just like, I mean, living in LA, it's a lot better than anywhere else.
Where
Like,
we
it's more
grew up
open.
in 10 years, even just 10 years ago, the society was just completely different. I think we've progressed as society so much more, and that during that time when we first started going out, it wasn't really okay, at least in Orange County even, to hold hands. And so I think from the beginning we were just so used to not doing that in public that it just kind of got, what do you call it?
Like routine, like,
Routine
you
not
know,
to do
yeah.
it and only to do it at home. If it was
I
even
mean,
weird
we just do it when it comes natural now. I mean, I think
Mm-hmm.
like if it comes natural, like any other person would do.
Yeah.
Do you have any weird traditions?
The only weird tradition is like when we eat and we do the kissing thing.
We always have to kiss before we start eating dinner. It's
Aww.
not
It's called tradition.
I actually do know that
You
one.
know
Thank
that
you very
one.
much.
like, we do call it tradition.
I can answer these questions. Like, as the third wheel in the relationship. Which of you likes to cuddle the most?
And it's pretty equal, right?
It's equal too.
Yeah.
Do you guys want kids?
Ooh.
That's a hard question.
That's a weird one because we go back and forth.
Yeah, so we actually recently went through a lot of like applying and going taking classes for foster care, and it's a long story, way longer than this should be on this video.
Like
but,
its own story time. kind of
yeah,
thing.
but we ended up deciding that it wasn't the time, and I think we both decided that if we want to have kids and we that is our goal, but if we don't have kids either, I think
We can just be happy by ourselves.
Yeah, we would
like,
be
we have
happy
happy
either
life
way.
traveling and doing the career thing. It's just like it's one of those things where you just have to kind of play it like as your life goes on, kind of
Yeah.
thing, right?
If you guys could pick 3 places in the world to travel, where would you go?
well, we've been to London. It was our honeymoon, and that's our favorite place in the entire universe.
So it'd still go back. That's number 1. Definitely go back to there.
And London, Oxford. Can we put that together?
London, Oxford, done. What else?
England. Lately I've really been wanting to go to Ireland.
Ireland would be great. It's
Mhm,
kind of
that
like
would
in
be
the same
fun.
kind of cusp of London-ish, like in
Yeah.
the same area.
We at least got that.
What would the third place be then?
I don't know. We've
You
been
gotta
wanting to
think
go
of
to
this.
Canada.
Canada would be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vancouver. We'll see.
Okay, will Jonathan ever grow solid facial hair to show us?
I tried.
Well,
It doesn't grow in right here.
you just gotta do it.
The whole thing grows in, but then there's like this little patch.
You just gotta do it
I
though.
look pathetic. No, it's embarrassing.
Okay,
I
so
look like
I don't know.
I look like a 15-year-old trying to grow a beard.
Will you get a P.O. box?
P.O. box?
A P.O.
A P.O. box. Yes, we were definitely getting a P.O. box.
Yes.
Actually,
Probably
we're
like
super
in a
close
week
to
or
it.
so.
In like a week or so. So
Or
hopefully
any
we'll get
day.
a P.O. box. We'll get super cool mail, right?
Send us stuff.
Send us cool stuff.
I like cookies.
Notes, letters.
Who's the better Pokemon trainer? Who
Oh,
has caught
oh,
I have-
oh.
more Pokemon?
I have.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Yes,
I have this. I did that.
No.
Thank you, YouTube.
Okay, yes,
The end of the night. Thank you. We're done. Keep going. Keep doing it.
Okay, yes, he has caught more Pokemon in the Pokedex technically, but I am a better trainer. I treat my Pokemon like good Pokemon. I treat them like human beings. Yeah, shit.
What do you think's of that Pokemon trainer?
In reality, I have been playing Pokemon far longer than him.
No, you haven't.
He liked Digimon. You can't
I
like
liked
Digimon, like
both.
Pokemon.
I liked
okay,
both.
I like Pokemon a lot better. I love Pokemon.
Okay,
I
say-
okay, Pokemon
no.
tattoos. This is gonna end us. This is gonna end us. We should not answer this question.
I have
It's like playing
100
Monopoly.
I have 130 Pokemon. How many do you have?
It's in the fucking
No,
Pokemon.
you have 128.
It's 128. You're already
Fibber,
lying about it. You're already
Fibber,
lying.
What?
I have
128.
128 Pokemon. How many do you have?
Okay, if this was a real
How
life
many-
and real games,
how
it would be
many-
a totally different story. Totally different story. Oh! Okay.
Okay, pet peeves?
Shoes on the bed.
Shoes anywhere.
And these two are the ones that do it the most. So I'm a neat freak, and even though you can't tell right now from the apartment, but I used to have my bed made every day before. Not because my parents made me, just because I was just anal and I needed my bed made every day and my house to be clean, my room to be clean. And when Sparkles used to come over, she used to see my bed made, jump on it and start kicking and like doing a little freaking dance and
That's
mess up my
fucked
bed.
up.
And then when
That's
Aaron
fucked
came
up.
in, I had to realize that if I wanted to be with him, certain things just had to go. And I could not have that pet peeve anymore.
How do you feel knowing there are people watching you from Brazil?
Brazil!
I think it's freaking awesome. Because
That's so cool.
They're not even in the same time zone as us.
I know, I love it. I think
That's
it's
crazy.
I think it's amazing.
What would you do if another guy was hitting on the other one?
Hold on.
Hold up. No.
I would just like to add that I have been there when the other one has thought the other one was getting hit on by someone else, and it is
It's
not pretty.
It ain't cute.
It is
It ain't cute. It
not
ain't
pretty.
cute.
It's when it's time to leave the club and go get the chicken nugget. Will you continue Dustin of Oz soon?
That's all Aaron.
I
He
really
does this
want
with
to.
everything.
No, I don't
think-
do it everything.
I think Dustin of Oz is awesome.
I've
And
kept
a lot of
husband
people do.
up. I've kept husband
Well,
up.
husband
So
really
wait,
don't
not
know.
everyone knows what Dustin of Oz is though.
Oh.
Dustin of Oz is like a comic spin-off of what Husband was. It was just like a little mini comic within a comic, and it's about the Wizard of Oz if it was told in like another perspective. So
It's about Dorothy's kid.
yeah, so it's a continuation. It's really fun. I will go back to it. I'll send a little link right there too, and a little picture.
It's
show you, like,
amazing.
a little thing. Ding ding ding. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to it. It's just there's so many things going on right now.
He just has so much that
Just-
he wants to do that it just like bursts into all these different directions.
So much madness. That's it.
What do you both look forward to every day?
Our favorite time of day is
Watching TV on the couch. That 1 hour a day.
If
When
that.
we're just on the couch with the kids, the freaking coat on John's lap, Merlin on my head, watching TV and eating dinner. That's pretty much it.
Are you both of Spanish descent?
yes.
Yes, kind of.
What are
you?
you? First?
What are you?
Oh, I am half Italian and no, I'm 75% Italian and 25% Spanish.
And then me, I'm 50% Mexican and 50% European.
He's like
whatever it
Irish,
is.
Italian, like a
Everything.
Canadian. You're everything.
Everything.
50% white boy.
But his dad is full Mexican.
50% white boy.
But you don't know anything at all.
100% hood.
Jonathan, have you written any other books?
Yes, I have. So my first book is actually published with Dragonwell. It's called The Blackwell Family Secret. It's about the 7 deadly sins and a boy who has to travel through the city of demons and challenge the guardians of the 7 deadly sins until he finds his family's dark secret.
It's so fun. It's like a fantasy adventure Harry Potter-esque.
Yes.
But it's darker, like a lot darker.
It's very dark.
Really fun.
And
You should read it.
the sequel is actually with an editor right now with Dragonwell Publishing.
Aaron, was Jonathan your first boyfriend? And then, Jonathan, was Aaron your first boyfriend?
Yes, Aaron's had other boyfriends.
And yes, dogs had other.
I haven't had a boyfriend.
Yeah, like I was 18, he was 20. We were young, so we had like relationships that were like high school-ish. So it was like those little high school.
Yeah, it was nothing
relationships.
like even compared.
Nothing, yeah.
So I wouldn't even call them like boyfriends. They were
It's like high school relationship,
a week long
10-year relationship.
I kissed someone for the first time and it was weird.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Oh hell yeah! Like
That's just a whole nother story time. though.
whole other story time.
But-
We are so spiritual though. We love everything
If
about
you
it.
guys read my newest book, The Ghost of Buxton Manor, it has a lot to do with that exact question. And so I think everything you can ever want to know
Wonder,
about us and what
ask.
we believe and everything is in that book. And so I think that book will sum up everything.
Do you have any rituals for your creative processes?
What do you do?
I'm very if I listen to certain music, a trailer comes up in my head, and I'll see like a whole storyline kind of unfold like in a movie trailer. What about you?
For me, I mean, it's the same. Music really does help, but I just I'm constantly thinking, I'm always in my head, and stories just come non-stop. So sometimes you just have to spill it onto something super visual, and you just have to get it out, whatever it is at the time. I think that's why I have so many little projects, because I just keep having to spew it out. But other than that, I just lay on the bed and draw. I don't like drawing on desks or anything. It's weird. I like when Merlin just cuddles up next to me. And...
Are gifts only for the US?
No, that's stupid.
Yeah.
We would never limit it to that. Gifts are for everybody.
Yeah,
Everyone's
definitely.
Woo woo. Okay.
We love you.
Oh, we're assuming you're talking about the contest. And no, it's not just US, it's everyone. It's open to everyone. So we're actually going to explain the winner at the end of this video, so.
When Jay and I come to LA, will you show us around?
Of course.
I mean, LA is pretty self-explanatory. There's a lot to see. If you want us to join, we can. There's a lot of cool places to go to. We can give you some tips and everything. But yeah, LA's awesome. You're gonna love LA. I hope you do come.
Yeah.
How was your coming out process?
Ooh,
It was really different.
for both of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aaron thinks his was hard. It wasn't hard.
You
guys
can't
did
say that.
nothing
You
what I
can't say
dealt
that.
with.
It was different.
It was completely different.
How would we
But-
promise? How would we promise to do a whole story time?
Yes,
for our
we'll
coming out
do it.
video?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we'll do a story time for this, just because it's so complex. It's so
is
different.
complex.
There's 2 different ones. We'll do a line, and we'll
Yeah.
do my story. And
But
John's
now
story.
everything's good. Oh.
Yeah.
Save it for the- we'll save it. Coming soon on a husband near you.
Aaron, what was the first piece of art you drew?
The first piece of art? Oh my god, I don't even remember anymore.
I don't think I even know this question.
I was a kid and I used to draw a lot, because I know my sister used to draw it, and I used to watch her and my dad do it. But I know I didn't really get serious into drawing until I was 24, and it was really because of you. I remember, because it's weird. Because I was I used to watch you write and all that stuff, and it was really inspiring. I was like, wow, I can actually draw? I mean, I was in art academy, in high school and everything. I clearly had some kind of talent, but I never really, got serious about it and got my own style developed. It took me years to do that until I saw that he was writing and everything, and I got really into it.
Well, I have a cute story about Aaron's art though, and which is actually something that I brought into my newest book coming out with the characters. It's the same thing that happened to them, but I knew that I loved Aaron. I think the moment he drew a picture of me and posted it, and I remember seeing it, and I remember we still have the picture, and I remember seeing it and just stopped and just stared at it, and I was just mesmerized, not by the picture, but about a guy doing that for me. We weren't even dating yet. We were flirting.
What was the first story you wrote?
Next
and
question.
what
Next
inspired
question.
it?
Next
No, this is
question.
awesome. You have roots.
I don't even. I'm so embarrassed to even go back to that story or even look at it. I have it saved, but
Come on!
it was called Arius: Rise of the Forgotten Prince. It was a full novel too. Like I went all out and actually wrote the whole thing. But
How old were you?
I was actually 14 when I first wrote it, and then when I was 20, when we first were together, I wrote the whole thing over again from a new perspective and everything. And then I realized that this was not a book worthy to do anything, and so I started writing another story.
All right. What's the next question? Is it the last one?
Okay, this is the final question.
Final question. Final question. Final.
I think it's a good
Final
one
question.
too.
Final question. Final question.
Which of you guys is the most romantic?
I think me.
Wow.
Leo.
Really? No. Well, okay. I'm super sensitive,
He is sensitive,
but I think
I
most
put
of the
more
time-
effort into
You don't-
something romantic.
I
I
put more
told you.
effort. You do put a lot of effort. I gotta give you that.
I do things spontaneous to make it special, I think. But
Like,
Aaron does his own things too that make it
and you
really
underestimate me a lot.
special. I do, which makes it more special when he does it. He's definitely not a straight guy.
Close, but not a cigar.
No.
Dude, they suck at
Yeah.
I suck at relationships. No. This is the end of part 1. Part 2 might be coming. We just didn't have a lot of time.
It's like the last movie in the Hunger Games. Part 1 and Part 2 Mockingjay.
Oh,
Or it's
it's like
Harry
that.
Potter and
The
Or
Deathly Hallows
Twilight,
Part
or
1.
any.
We do have to do part 2 because there's too many questions and we couldn't answer them all, but we will answer them all. But we will announce the winner, which is
Pedro!
Ta-da!
Pedro.
Pedro.
I love
So
Pedro.
congratulations, Pedro, you rock, and thank you for submitting your question. Everyone else was awesome too. We loved every single question,
Sorry, we
right?
don't have enough presents for all of you.
I know. We'll do another one. 10,000.
But we have to get 50
10K.
presents.
So this has been an awesome Q&A. Q&A.
That's ridiculous.
It's very ridiculous.
Q&A.
All right.